news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, our dum-dum of the day is a woman right here in South Florida, 39-year-old Sandy Marcela Laverde, who troopers say got pulled over during a fight. Now, apparently this happened on I-75 right here in Southwest Florida. The fight was with her boyfriend. Apparently he and his young son were told to get out of the car. She left him on the shoulder of the road.
What did he do?
Well, the question is, what was she doing, drinking so much and then driving?
Oh, no.
Not only with him and his young son in the car, but she had her 4-year-old twins in the backseat as well.
Oh, what a mess.
So she threw him out of the car, but then drove back later. And that's when authorities saw what was going on here. And they're like, okay, what is this woman doing?
She returned to the scene of the crime?
Yep, because they had gotten attention saying, okay, there's something clearly happening here. And then when they pulled her over to find out what was up, they smelled the alcohol on her and they found open containers. Also, marijuana was in the vehicle.
Oh, damn.
She admitted to kicking her boyfriend out, but she's like, I always intended to circle back, which I did. But it didn't matter because she was arrested for DUI, child neglect, failed the field sobriety test, refused a breath test. It was a complete mess.
Oh, boy.
And her license has already been suspended multiple times. So,
oh,
yeah,
boy.
somebody that really should not have a driving privilege would be her.
You're done.
Nice work. Not as exciting, though, as a routine traffic stop that happened in California. The Highway Patrol there had their drug dog find $2 million worth of cocaine during a traffic stop.
Whoa.
I mean, how sunk do you feel when you know you've got $2 million worth of cocaine in your car and you see whoop, and you're like, oh, man.
Well, you think, okay, maybe I can get away with it until you see them open the back seat and the dog comes out.
And you're like, oh,
and
boy.
you're like, oh,
yeah,
I'm toast.
I am toast.
And the dog is so excited to be a part of the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, can't wait.
Can't wait to do good.
Yeah, I get treats when I find cocaine. There's a man in Washington State that got ejected from his car after a rollover crash early Sunday morning. And then, after that, he allegedly pulled a gun on a bystander who came to check on him.
What?
It's like, hey, you doing okay? All right, never mind. All right, I guess you're fine. You're froggy enough to pull a gun on me.
Oh, my.
Yes. The Good Samaritan, thankfully, was not hurt, but crazy stuff happening in cars.
It just goes to show you can't even be a good Samaritan anymore.
It's rough,
You
isn't
just
it?
got to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Call 911 and keep it moving.
Yeah. We did have a Good Samaritan, though. Have you seen the viral clip of the downed U.S. pilot was taken down by friendly fire in Kuwait?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Yeah. The video that I've seen, it's a female pilot that is staying there kind of collecting herself. She looked okay. It's amazing that you can get shot down and look that great. And there was a friendly Kuwaiti that came up to greet her.
You're fine? Really? You need something to help you? No problem, you're safe. You're safe, you're safe. Everything good? No problem.
See, that's the first thing you would do want to hear, though. I mean, after you get shot down, you're like, okay, who shot me down and why? And then, like, let me meet somebody friendly on the ground.
Accidental fire. One of the other pilots did not have quite a friendly exchange. They were coming at him with like a pipe, a metal pipe, because they thought he was the enemy. And then they figured out that he was a U.S. And they were like, oh, we're sorry. We shot you down by accident.
Yeah. That was that friendly fire.
Yeah,
oh, well.
good. Thank goodness all the parachutes opened and all of them were safe. But
yeah,
you can imagine they were a little shook.
I think a lot of people were just confused over there, including your friend who just went to his dream vacation in Dubai 3 days before they started dropping bombs.
Yeah, I was telling you that I've got a friend that's going to Dubai. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm going to get to try real Dubai chocolate.
Right.
Because he's going to bring me home the real deal. I thought he was going next week. He's there right now.
Okay.
He landed 3 days before the bomb started, and he said those first 3 days were magical. He said Dubai is lovely, it's clean, it's amazing, it's gorgeous. But he said, yeah, since then, it's been a little bit of a downer. Missiles and drones in the air can really mess with your vibe.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, he's got a memorable vacation either way.
He said things are starting to stabilize here in Dubai. We're going to see how the next week goes.
Okay. Yeah, you never know. It's day to day, touch and go.
How messed up is your timing? I mean, he's been saving for this vacation for months, if not years. And the dream vacation of going to Dubai, and 3 days in, you're getting missile and drone attacks.
Yeah. Excitement of going to the Middle East. And not to mention, too, getting back, what it's done to flights.
I don't think he can get back right now. I saw somewhere that the Dubai government is like, oh, well, if people are stranded here, we're going to help pay for their accommodations because the airport is not operational right now.
All right. Might hang out for a while.
Yeah, as long as you don't catch a missile in your hotel, I think it's cool, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
There's a lot of hotels. So what are the odds that yours is going to be missile
I think it'll be all right. I'd take my chances.
So far, so good. My friend is alive and kicking, no missile.
How's the chocolate?
I don't know if I have the chocolate yet, but don't worry, I'm going to ask.
I'll make sure you get that chocolate.
It's very important now. I feel like it's a freedom fighter kind of operation.
Mm-hmm. Another possible byproduct of the bombs that have been dropped on Iran was the guy that lashed out in Austin the other night. They had the Property of Allah shirt on, and the shooting. Unfortunately, I saw somebody else succumb to their injuries from that shooting. Sad to say. And did you see the ambulance who was trying to get through in the Austin streets, and that Waymo autonomous vehicle was blocking?
Yeah. The emergency vehicles couldn't get through because the driverless car was sideways on the road and blocking the whole intersection.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. An officer had to get into the self-driving vehicle and drive it away because it's gumming up traffic at a very bad time.
The officer should have drove it into a pole.
Yeah, right.
And disabled it because
stupid car.
We need to have some kind of functionality on these self-driving cars to where when they hear a siren, they pull over. Did we not think of that?
Yeah, they've made a few mistakes, kind of like the one that drove through the active shooter situation in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Here's some of the audio from that.
Another situation where a driver...
I know, I already got the story. Well, there's a story about a married high school gym teacher in Rhode Island that has been charged with sexually assaulting a student. They say the teacher started sending flirty messages to the student who was a sophomore in her class 2 years ago.
Oh, no.
It wound up leading to her sending naked photos and videos of her in lingerie to him.
Girl.
She admitted to kissing him twice, including once while straddling the teen in the back of the car.
What the hell are you doing?
The teacher said things never got physical, even though the two talked about having sex. The student graduated last spring, filed a formal complaint against the teacher with police back in October, and it led to her being arrested and losing her job.
I would say straddling the teen is, in fact, physical. It never got physical. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You straddled him in a car? That's not physical? Hun, I don't think you understand what physical is.
Yeah. I saw there was a mayor in a small town in Louisiana that actually had relations with a kid and then got the day after pill because of it. And she got in massive trouble.
I saw that story. That is crazy.
Didn't one of her kids walk out as it was going on, I think?
Yeah.
She was having a party, giving them all booze, hooked up with a teenage boy. Your kids walk in on that? Yeah. What are they doing in Louisiana over there, Virginia?
I think Louisiana has always been more squirrely than the nation. So goes the nation, so goes Louisiana. We're just going to be squirrelier than everybody else.
Yep. Well, maybe you can do this in Washington State. I just don't know if this would qualify for an actual hotline. You know how they provide English and Spanish options?
Yeah.
When you're in Washington State, here's what those Spanish options sound like.
Please press 1 for English. 2 para español. Thank you for calling the Department of Licensing Customer Support Center. For assistance with scheduling a driver licensing office appointment, canceling an existing appointment, or questions about an upcoming appointment.
Is that in Spanish?
No, that's in English. It's just in English with a thick Spanish accent.
Did somebody misunderstood the instructions here? Or what is this? Nobody thought, hey, let's actually put it in the language of Spanish, not somebody who's a native Spanish speaker to say it in English.
So they made the lady who can speak Spanish read it in English.
Yeah, for the Spanish option.
Please press 1. Thank you.
The reaction online to the accent was absurdly humorous. A lot of people compared it to Consuela from Family Guy. It was hilarious to us in the moment because it was so absurd, but it has real accessibility issues for people who call in every day.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Consuela, by the way, one of the funniest voices from Family Guy ever.
Yes, no, you're right.
No, 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 no.